Oh boy, problems from Snow White for Disney just keep on rolling in, don't they? Boy, boy, boy. Disney now faces being sued over Snow White. The little people, stars of Snow White, are planning a class action lawsuit against Disney for replacing them with CGI cartoons. A top U.S. lawyer has been appointed and is expected to file a claim against the studio alleging discrimination. It is the latest headache for the company over its $215 million live action remake of the 1937 cartoon. Actually, this says pounds, so must be a European, UK outlet talking about this. Last week, it revealed that Little People actors were planning a rally outside of Disney Studios in California to protest over its use of CGI to portray the dwarfs. Actress Ali Chapman, 50, who is 3 feet tall, 8 inches, said 7 talented Little People actors could have played those roles in the live action remake, and yet they chose to use cartoons. It's an insult and it's discriminatory. Last month, a class action lawsuit was filed against Disney, accusing it of discrimination against visitors with disabilities at its theme park. Really? For what? What they? God, okay. I have to check that one out. It claims that it has introduced rules on passes that require them to disclose medical information where other staff and guests could overhear. Okay, what? So I guess that disrupts their privacy. Disney denied the allegations, saying we are committed to providing a great experience for all, especially our guests with disabilities. I was watching Clownfish TV the other day. I could have swore I heard in the background them saying that at certain Disney parks or whatever, you actually have to pay to go to the bathroom. Because I swear I heard them saying it's talking about France or something. Don't quote me on that, but I was like, wait, what? The Snow White film has already been hit by controversy. Rachel Zegler, who plays Snow White, described Prince Charming as a guy who literally stalks her. Weird. While Ms. Zegler and Gal Gadot, who play the evil queen, have allegedly clashed over the war in Gaza. Gadot served in the Israel Defense Forces, while Ms. Zegler has made pro-Palestine comments. And I feel it's kind of interesting. I noticed and here's as far as this whole war over there going on, I don't know what to think, and I'll tell you why. I sat down and I listened to Ben Shapiro. I think it was like a 40-minute video too, and he told like the history between Israel and Palestine. And by the end of it, I was confused. And Ben's a smart dude, and he knows how to explain things. And I was like, I'm gonna have to listen to it again. I'm gonna have to listen to it again. I don't know whose side to take. All I know is please stop the killing. That's all I got. But it's funny how there are certain people that do not know the beliefs of many Palestinians, yet they're saying free Palestine. And if they were to go over there, they'd be freed in a certain way themselves. But interesting. Yeah, well, it is what it is. This movie is a storm of problems for them. Lilo and Stitch, though, seems like it's going to be good. They don't seem like they have any problems. I think there were some LGBTQ people talking about the whole not having the one alien dressed as a woman. And as soon as I heard about that controversy, I actually watched the movie because I was like, okay, well, he dresses up as a woman. The funny thing about it is when you watch the movie, there is a point where the character fancies being dressed like a woman wearing the wig. So it might allude to the fact that he liked cross-dressing. He's like looking in the mirror like, and then the other one starts talking to him and he's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever. In these days and times, as sensitive people as people are about everything that's been pushed, it's been pushed so much when people were already accepting of people. But it's been pushed so much in the media that now people are irritated of it. So it stands to reason why Disney took it out. They don't want no parents saying nothing about no cross-dressing aliens and them trying to groom their children. They don't want to hear it, whether they are or aren't, because it's played for jokes in the old one. However, in today's day and time, the way people are, people wouldn't consider it being played for jokes. People would say it was grooming or, brainwashing or woke or whatever. So they were good to leave it out so that they could actually please mass audiences and make all their money back from movies that they've been losing money on. So post your comments down below. Let me know what you all think about this. If you enjoyed my reaction, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers. Woo. And here we go. I hope, it's off the walk we go. I hope, it's off the broke we go.